NHS in Brighton is recruiting a role. It's up to 70k, decent salary. No, it's not DEI related. No, it's for an actual doctor. And the Times looked into the job spec a little bit of this position, this doctor's position. And basically what they discovered was that it's to look after elderly patients. Excellent, that's great. But it also included looking after them in corridors. Just a part of the job spec there was a necessity to look after patients in corridors. Now, why would you need to look after patients in corridors, and why would that need to be part of a job spec if it wasn't for the fact that there is no means to treat these elderly people with dignity in rooms and with budget and space and time to treat them as they deserve to be treated? No, it's because the waiting times are so bad that they're now waiting in corridors, and there's an actual job, including in the job spec, included to look after them in the corridors. Now, yeah, it's going to be said 1,000 more times, the rhetoric of jumping on the story of the NHS being bad and not being fit for purpose and just how terrible it is and how bad can it get. But it's cliche for a reason, and it's for reasons like this. Them recruiting jobs where part of the job spec is to treat elderly people in corridors, in corridors, places where they're having to wait so long, because clearly it's becoming an issue, isn't it? Having to wait so long in these corridors. They actually need people, doctors, to specifically look after them because it's all got so bad. Just when you think that cliche of asking, could the NHS and the like get any worse? We ask that question because of stuff like this, right? People, elderly people, being treated in corridors. What do you think? Ta-ta.